Business Analyst.
Breath of the world. Hey guys! Hi! Happy Friday! Alright, that's a wrap.
Hello friends, welcome to another video. I'm so excited today because I'm going to bring you along with me of working from home. A little introductions though. I am a business analyst based in KL, and currently I'm working with a PMO team, a project management office. That's what it stands for. They hold the governance and also doing all the project uplifting work for all the projects across organization. My job is to put things together, gather all the informations, analyze the gap, and finding ways to optimize the process. And then iteration management, facilitating conversations, and to ensure that the team, our team, can run this stuff efficiently. So it's not just within the PMO team, but it's also between my team and the project/program managers. I basically just joined 6 months ago. Is a role that I've manifested. I work hard to get in. It took me 18 months to do all the works with my previous manager prior to this transition. I'm very lucky to get this role, and I'm also feeling lucky that we get to work remotely since 2020, and I'm thriving working from home. Only that soon we are gonna be called back to hybrid working, which I am not going to elaborate into that. I just want to document this experience and journey to remember for myself and also for you if you're finding inspirations to understand what a business analyst does, and maybe just to know how to best working from home. Currently is Friday, almost lunchtime. I just finished my final meeting of the week. I thought it is the best time to start this vlog. The reason to start this vlog at the end of the week is so that I can bring you along in real time how I exactly plan for the new week. And also, it is the last day of the sprint. Today is Friday, so I'm wrapping up things and getting ready for the next cycle. And we had our sprint review, sprint planning yesterday. Today, I'm just going to make sure that I'm closing out the current sprint and then preparing for the new sprint, because Monday is going to be a public holiday for us in KL, and the Aussie team just have to kick off the sprint without me. But I'm gonna make sure everything's are all set and ready to go, even if I'm not around on Monday. Then I have a few more things to do from the meeting that I just had today. I just have to wrap it up for next week action plan, and then after that I will spend the last hour of the week to do some learning on Udemy. I'm currently learning BPMN, is about a flow chart, the shapes of the flow charts to help you build a complex processes. Yeah, and once that's done, I'm gonna go off for my weekend.
Good morning. Coffee time. It was public holiday yesterday, so technically today is the Monday of the week. I don't know if it's worth to mention the outfit of the day whenever I work from home. For so long, I just have a big t-shirt and shorts. My hair is just gonna be however you want it to be. My normal cream, and then my sunscreen, my lip balm. I'm set for the workday. Normally in the morning, I will have a healthy drink shot to just wake me up. Normally I wouldn't eat anything. I would be just enough to have coffee because the oatmeal will keep me full at least until 11 o'clock in the morning. So now it's like 40 minutes to 9. So I still have time to do my morning ritual, do some planning, reading, and stuff like that. My team, 99% of them are all based in Melbourne. So they started the day earlier than me. They would actually have some uh, earlier changes or discussions that will reflect into my work and my schedule. So I just have to respond to that. When it comes to planning, I don't have to do much of the planning on the first day of the week because I've normally spent extra time on Friday to plan for the following week. So that's why you've seen me do that on Friday. As a business analyst, one important role that you hold and playing is being a scrum master. You hold the space for stand up, for any team ritual, everything are reflected in the calendar, and everybody gets the invite and stuff like that. As a team member to a PMO, you may not be involved in delivery directly. It's the breadth of the work that BA does in this kind of space. In comparison to what I used to do before, I'm just involved in one project and I only speak to one thing. That sometimes bores me, but I think the role that I'm playing right now enable me to have a wider view of things that happen, not just within my remit, but within the team and also across the organization. And that's fun. It's the afternoon. I just finished my Hi, is the future editing Wawa here? I just realized and noticed that I did not press record for the audio, so therefore the voice in this session is ridiculously terrible. So what I wanted to say is that I just finished my stand-up for the day. This week has been a bit wonky because we had to move a couple of meetings here and there because it was a short week. Even though it was the first week of the sprint, we have done our planning, so the stand-up ran over a little bit that day because we had a couple of issues and blockers to do with them. So we ended up created new cards on Jira discussing the context, and we make a quick estimation, and I also make a reflections on how good I feel when I get out of this exercise, because especially when the initiative lead and the team is not holding on information, it makes it easy when the team members are willingly to share their blockers and not taking it as an offense when I have to ask why the delay, why the stuff happened. That's when you know your team has the maturity in owning their work and being respectful of each other's role. So that's basically what I try to say in this video. So I'm gonna go and have my lunch and continue to work. I really like to see and feel myself whenever I go for a walk in the morning. I realize that whenever that happens, it makes me happy. It's good for my brain, it's good for my mental health. I should do this more. So So today we don't have any meeting today. Thursday is usually no meeting day. It's not an official thing, but we don't usually schedule anything on Thursday. My team just decided to have a quick meeting, so I'm about to jump into the meeting right now. Hey guys, I'm good. I just came back from a walk. How can I help you? Oh, okay. What you got to do is just to go to this. Just have to make sure that we have all the components updated into the. Yep. All right. No worries. Happy to help. Bye, guys. It is the seasons of performance appraisal again. Got to do some self-evaluations on the live document that we kept on the system to see what have I achieved, what I've done, and set it for submission for my manager's review. I already feel exhausted even though it's just Thursday, and also because this week is a short week, so our durations of the sprint is going to be shorter. It is shorter than it's supposed to be, so a lot of things are being speed up and being squeezed in. But yet again, I do feel productive at the same time. I definitely a working from home girl, and I gotta say that I am thriving working from home because I prefer looking at the reality of what we have learned during the COVID era, where we actually can deliver and build up some stuff even though we don't have to be in a physical space that we call as office. One tips that I want to share, because you are integrating your life at home and work in the same space, it is very important to actually have some sort of dedicated ritual to a specific time frame, a plan of what you want to achieve, and also what you want to do during a break time. So, well, this is the week in my life, and I hope you find some ideas and find some coziness to work from home, and also some idea about what BA does. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Substack. If you could help me build my tiny corner on this internet, I want to build up my community. I really want to hit 100 subscribers soon. And yeah, I'm gonna finish my coffee, continuing my day.